at the 140-pound bracket, a division that has arguably given us the best action of any of the 4 divisions in this tournament. 2 of the early favorites still kicking here tonight in Mujibilo Tursunov and Carlos Udria. They will respectively be in action against Danilo Lozan and Teta Lelo and Kosi. It has been a fantastic ride, and 2 men will punch their tickets.
Danilo, Mujibilo, I give you instructions in the dressing room. I remind you to protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
So our first semi-final contest of the day, Mujibilo Tursunov of Uzbekistan taking on Danilo Lozan of Ukraine. Tursunov, one of the pre-tournament favorites, one of the best amateurs in the world presently and heading into this tournament. Left hand right down the middle there from Lozan.
And Lozan, he's fighting tall, but he's actually fighting at a distance that's good for Tursunov. He can actually step back a little bit, but I guess he likes the mid-range. Good punch selection by Lozan.
Trading uppercuts there. Lozan got the better of that exchange, but Tursunov, as we've seen throughout the tournament, willing to stand in there in these exchanges and always trying to get the last word.
Having a good round here, Lozan. Hitting the target really clean.
Good left hand. Forces Tursunov to take a step back. He doesn't like to take too many of those.
Yeah, he's really setting his feet when he lets his punches go here, Lozan. You need to deter Tursunov from just marching forward and doing a decent job of that.
You see a little redness on Lozan's head on the right side.
Oh, sharp left hand there from Lozan.
Again, the difference there between the looping shots of Tursunov and the straight right down the line, turning the body into the shot there from Lozan.
Again, that's the power of Lozan, because I think you're right, Barack. There were moments where it looked like Lozan was maybe being made to work faster than he would want to,
yes,
but he has that left hand that can alter the momentum immediately.
Yes, sir. See, now it looks like Tursunov is actually outworking Lozan right now, and maybe that pressure is getting to him. And one thing Lozan has to do is, when he's stepping out, keep that right hand up.
And this is a pattern. Every time we talk about the Tursunov pressure and how it may be starting to turn the tide, Lozan stops that with a hard shot.
Again, as you said, he did it there. Nice combination. Just before that combination, landed a lovely body shot, did Lozan. But he is being outworked again. Shot. So if Tursunov turned those hands over, he hits with the fingers of the gloves. He just could turn those knuckles over. He's such a dynamic puncher.
Looks like a little bit of a gash might have opened up over the left eye of Danilo Lozan. If not, it's some heavy bruising. And probably courtesy of those right hands that have become more abundant here in round 4. Oh, big right hand there from Tursunov. You can hear that one. Lozan taking a momentary breather there on the inside. Not too many voluntary clinches in this fight.
Oh, that was a smart one.
Back comes Lozan, 2 big left hands. Credit to Lozan. Again, every time it seems like it's snowballing out of control for him, that left hand gets him back into the fight. And based on what we understand the scoring to be, based on what we knew after round 4, Lozan probably at this point needs a knockdown to maybe even things up and then hope that the WBC's enhanced scoring system could bail him out. Closing moments of what was a tremendous opener. One final left hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Craig Metcalf scores it 57-57, even a draw. Both judges, Omar Mintoun and Adrian Aguillon, scored the same, 59-55. And both judges, Guido Caballetti and Ray Danseco, scored the same, 58-56. all for the winner by majority decision. Mujibilo Tursunov.
Okay, guys, I got the instruction in the dressing room. I want a clip fight, okay? Touch gloves. Good luck.
So a very interesting matchup here. Carlos Utria and Tetalelo and Kosi. Utria, as we mentioned, one of the hottest prospects in the world, a man who says he's already been fielding calls from promoters. Also, Eddie Reynoso had a chat with him about potentially going and training with him. A lot of scouts had him tabbed as one of the pre-tournament favorites. And Tetalelo and Kosi kind of on the other side of that. He comes into this tournament as one of the older participants, a guy who was 7-2 coming into the tournament, but guys has kind of exhibited kind of a quiet maturity and an assuredness in his bouts thus far.
He can definitely do both, but I think Nikosi's doing something really smart now, coming on the inside like that. I think Utria likes to fight from this distance right there. Not on the inside as much as he likes to fight from mid-range and long range. So I think this is smart. Plus, he's doing that Glenn Johnson.
Oh, he's hurt there from Utria. Wow. And Kosi in big trouble. He is helpless.
Wow.
That is it. Carlos Utria in an instant.
Nikosi can't even realize what's going on. Like, he's like, why'd you stop the fight? But he doesn't have his legs yet. Good stoppage by the referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 1. Our referee in charge, Hector Afu, stops the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, Carlos Utria!
Now you can watch the funniest movie of the year at home.
Is he serious?
You better believe it.
Only one comedy goes all the way.
You've made me a very happy woman.
Me too.
The Naked Gun. Rated PG-13. Now streaming on Paramount+.